2, 1. Alright guys, welcome back to Around the Ball Podcast. It's been a while. It's been like a month, but we're back. We got the boys here. Welcome, Patty.
Good morning.
What's going on?
Maybe you're wondering what's happening with Will, but if you know what happened in the Villa game, you would understand his pain. It's quite a sad sight.
Explain yourself.
Hey, man. Jorn Engel's masterclass today. 10 out of 10 defensive performance. Up the Villa.
I'll put the clip in to the video to see Engel's professional footballing skills.
Of course, I think we have to be reasonable with our defensive rating for him, and I think he tried his best. I think that's what we have to look at in points. It would have been a point. It's not like they're gonna get relegated or anything, but point, and maybe we'll see if this point is. We'll see at the end of the season. So yes, his address will be listed down below in the description.
For all the Villa fans to go mutilate his house. Anyways, yeah, that was really a heartbreaking loss for you guys, dude. You guys were up at one point, and it was Drew. And Huming Son's like, "No, I'm gonna take your win away from you."
Well, it happens. We go again next week. Up the Villa.
I'm just thinking about stuff with Villa. Like, they put in good performances against top 6 teams, but they can't finish the 90. And that's happened with other teams, like with the other teams they faced too. Like, I'm just trying to wonder, like, what's it going to take for them to last the full 90 and be able to put these teams away?
A good defensive performance.
Do you think they need transfer or like coaching or motivation?
It's a good defensive performance. Mings back is what we need.
He's injured.
He would be out today with tonsillitis.
I don't think transfers would really make a difference. Sheffield, look at Sheffield. They're going Champions League next season.
Alrighty.
But right now,
Spurs are 5th right now.
Okay, well,
up Sheffield.
And they made almost no transfers.
That's true. They're
doing amazing.
Yeah.
So moving on, next game.
Arsenal, Newcastle.
Today,
The lads.
4-0 just finished. Absolutely, I think it was a great performance today. It was a little shaky in the first half, obviously, but
Arsenal.
I think the biggest thing to take away from the win is the clean sheet. And the Lacazette scoring right at the end. I think it's crucial that he gets that confidence back for the end of the season because, 5th place is Champions League, and we all know why. We got some great news,
We'll get to that
during the week, An announcement was made, actually, that in 2020, Manchester will be getting rid of all of their plastic. And as you can see, UEFA is starting early with getting rid of Manchester City from the Champions League for 2 years with a 2-year ban.
It's a joyous day.
It is honestly a great day. Not for all people, but for some. For some, it's not the best. Like our buddy right here. But maybe he'll enjoy the next 2 years.
We'll see him in a Liverpool shirt next year anyway.
Oh.
So.
Okay, all right. I'm not that plastic. Let's go. Come on now.
So
Anyways, dude. Okay, they're gonna dispute it. I don't know if they're gonna win or not. But
here's the thing. Dispute for what?
Here's the thing, because City have been planning. They knew that it was probably gonna happen sometime soon. That they were gonna get this ban set in. That's just how it went. They knew what they did, and they knew it was gonna happen. So they've been planning that they were gonna dispute it, and they know how to attack it and how to win it. If they do pull out and win, that might even be worse because everyone's gonna be like pooping on them, be like, oh, they used their money and now they got out of the ban and now they're back in. And it's gonna be basically the same as if we got banned. So I don't know. It's a really weird situation.
Well, you should.
Well, you're banned right now, and I think that's the important thing.
As of now, we're not in the Champions League for 2 years after this year. And they're talking about deducting points from us this year, maybe stripping titles. That I don't think they would go that far.
We'll chuck them into the relegation.
I don't think they'll strip titles. There's no way they'll do that.
I don't think so.
But deducting points this year.
That'd be good.
Solid 30 points, I think, would be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
30 points. I'd say.
I think
right down there.
At most, they'll put 10. There's no way they go more than 10. Are you serious?
I don't know, man. 2 years of Champions League,
$30 million
this
fine,
now it puts the pressure to win it this year. Pep's been chasing it.
they have to put all the.
Can he
eggs
do
in
it without Messi in his team? That's the real question. Can he do it without the GOAT? And fortunately, I don't think he can.
No, me either.
Prediction: they get out to Real Madrid.
Really?
Yes, 100%.
You don't think they put up a fight at all?
No, they'll put up a fight. I mean, they're gonna play him. That's what you consider a fight. But, Laporte just got back. Like, I don't know. Benza's been on fire, so we'll see. I just have a feeling Madrid's
Madrid
gonna
have like 6 straight wins.
Madrid is just, for some reason, they have this like, they don't seem to be playing good ever, but they just pull the result out in the Champions League.
But then again, I mean, Man City, they have everything to play for here, really.
It's going to be a super entertaining game. I think it's going to be very high scoring because both of their defenses aren't the best right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Madrid and Hazard's going to be back. Hazard is back.
most likely. Well, who else? Someone else is going to be back. Anyways, I don't know. People were comparing City's defense to Barcelona because they had a really shaky defense for a while, but now they're back. They look okay now. The whole Messi situation with Eric Abidal, that seems to be blowing over.
I never saw a situation that just, media outlets decided to fish the views for a bit.
There was no legitimate source, was there?
There was. It was Abidal in an interview. No, it was Abidal that said something in an interview, and Messi
like
said
on
something.
social media, yeah.
It was legitimate, but like, and then there were all these soccer accounts are going out and saying, "Oh, Messi's going to transfer to Man City.
Messi's
he's
leaving.
He's going to transfer to Liverpool." Like, no, he's not going to go anywhere.
So
I mean,
I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how, if they do put full focus, because they're not going to win the Premier League. It's just full focus on Champions League now, I guess.
Yeah, Premier League's done by a long shot. City just have to play like decently in the Prem, stay in top 4. I mean, they don't even need to stay in top 4 anymore, do they? So they can legitimately lose out the rest of the season. Put everything in the Champions League.
Oh yeah.
Like they could play like a youth team in the Premier League if need be. Because
they
yeah,
still
but it
need
might not be
playing
the
time,
best
but
part
they should
because
rest them.
they still have time to dispute it, so they can't just.
Yeah, it's not all done and said now. So I don't know.
But
Definitely need to put everything in the Champions League. If they win it this year, I don't know. It's gonna be hard, obviously, and everyone's gonna say it's not a real trophy because of all this stuff. But I don't know. It's really hard to say.
I can't see them winning Champions League.
me neither.
I don't know. Yeah, their defense is too shit. We need a left back. Obviously, we're not going to be able to do any more transfers without the entire world.
Oof, it is what it is.
Zinchenko has been doing okay. Mendy's not consistent.
They're gonna try and steal another left back from Arsenal as always, but try and steal Saka. So
You can have him.
you can have him. Did you just not see his
Saka
performance
was
today?
masterclass versus Newcastle.
Meg and a beautiful ball in for an assist.
I was thinking of
Almost scoring, and then also almost another assist.
That kid's got something.
Speaking of kids, who do we think?
Whoa. Oh, dear.
Never mind that.
Dear.
Oh,
Oh dear. I prefer the term young adults.
Rising stars.
There you go. Copyright FIFA.
Anyways,
Erling Haaland's going off.
Erling Haaland or Mbappe? Who do you think has the brightest future?
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
I think that's quite clear.
Definitely at the international level, Mbappe's going to have a lot more chances to perform.
Yeah, I mean, I just think he's.
Unless Haaland hasn't really put in like a bad run of form yet. Once he puts that in, I think.
I just don't see it. I don't see it happening.
Haaland's incredible, but the thing is, he's just gonna be like a Lewandowski kind of. He doesn't have what Messi has. He's just
Mbappe doesn't have that either, but Mbappe's that like he reminds me of like Ronaldo in a way.
Yeah.
Like a more smooth Ronaldo. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know. Haaland, there's never been a player before like this. A huge guy who can dribble and he's fast.
I mean, he doesn't really like dribble that much. I would say
he doesn't dribble that much, but he can. And he's
that's what Will's made a great comparison. It's like a young Lewandowski because he's changed his game once he got older. He's not like if you watch his highlights when he was playing at Dortmund still, he did actually dribble the ball more. He did take on players, and he just doesn't do that because it's in a different system now, and that's not his job.
Yeah, Haaland can if he needs to. But
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Which is just another tool in his toolbox, which is good.
I just think he's gonna end up being a world class striker, but I don't see him being better than Mbappe. I
Yeah.
think Mbappe is gonna.
And Mbappe's definitely more versatile for sure.
Like I already think Mbappe's better than Neymar. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, same.
But it's probably unbiased. I don't like Neymar.
Yeah, especially because on the field.
Oh no,
Neymar's never on the field.
He's just such a. I don't know. I don't like his
I
character
saw
at
some
all.
post. It's like the last 4 years
He's very
missed
skillful and he's
games.
very good, but he doesn't put it to good use. And you get in that position.
He's like a kid in school who's like really smart but doesn't try. You know.
That is kind of what's going on.
I saw his post. In the last 4 years, he's been injured on his sister's birthday.
Yeah,
And it's
exactly.
just, you gotta,
I don't know what's going on there. Some Alabama stuff, but you know,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, that's not much to say. Mbappe's more versatile. He's gonna have. I think he's gonna
I
have a
don't
longer
think they're
career.
that comparable play style
Oh,
wise.
for sure, no. It's just
But-
like
Yeah, I just
career longevity wise and like success.
They're both gonna be great.
that's the thing
It's
of
gonna be fun to
like
watch.
that's the thing of being like out and out number 9 striker kind of thing is you can't be as adaptable as like someone like
He
Mbappe.
can't play wing.
And
for
it's
sure.
not that yeah, you can't just play on the wing. And Mbappe has that aspect to him, which is
I can
really
see Mbappe
strong.
playing it like a cam role.
Cam.
If he needed
I
to.
don't if
He's-
he needed
he's really
to,
fast
yeah,
for
he
that,
could.
like-
Yeah, he could, but I don't think he
Yeah,
wouldn't be the best.
not his
Yeah.
first choice for sure.
But he has that more versatility, is what I'm saying, which obviously adds to the player.
Do you guys
But
think
when it's that
oh,
plain out, sorry,
Go
when it's that
ahead.
plain out, when it's that plain out and out 9 role, like I think Holland's better.
Holland's good.
But
his attacking positioning is insane. He's
Yeah.
always where he needs to be. That's amazing.
I mean, he's just has that run of form now, where it's just like he can't stop, and he has like the greatest feeling of all time right now, and hopefully that can.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see if he does well with Norway at the Euros.
Yeah.
If they,
that's
I'm
gonna
pretty
be,
sure.
that's
I
gonna be a
was
fun
looking-
team to
I
watch.
was looking
Odegaard,
at Norway's
Odegaard,
their
Odegaard,
roster. It's
Haaland.
actually
do they
It's actually a decent
have
team. Josh King.
yeah,
Joshua
but
King,
they
there's-
have a playoff match. I'm pretty sure. Did you
Yeah,
look that up
that's
real
really-
quick?
I'm pretty sure they do. I don't think,
I think
they're
it's a
in it yet.
playoff match still.
I hope they make it. That's a really good team. They also got this midfielder whose name I can't think of right now, but he's like
Odegaard?
not Odegaard. It's this other like holding mid.
I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know
Can't
his
get
name.
Isn't Voss? No, Voss is Danish.
It's not. Well,
Voss
no,
is
not
Danish.
Voss. Voss Danish. It's young guy. It's,
I don't know. Let's see. Qualifying.
let's
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, against Serbia.
that'd be a good one.
Serbia.
Serbia's a tough team, but pretty corrupt.
first
They
thing.
just are. I mean, they don't play like someone like Jovic. There's a lot of things going on there.
Oh, let's see their squad. See if we can find that one guy we think about.
Let's see.
Goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders.
Burge.
Burge,
Burge,
Center
yeah.
Burge. Martin Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Isn't
Josh
isn't
King.
isn't Hoiberg?
No,
it's Danish?
That's Danish.
Dude, my bad.
Elyanusi, I've heard of him.
It's
Haaland.
pretty decent.
He hasn't scored yet. Oh well. Anyways, I wanted to ask.
I mean, if he doesn't play, it's gonna be
Oh yeah, they need
horrible.
to.
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys think this is the next Ronaldo and Messi for the next generation?
No, there's no. I don't think there's gonna be anyone like
Ever
that
again.
ever in a very long time, or ever again.
Yeah,
In personal belief, I think they're the best 2 players of all time.
Messi and Ronaldo.
Yeah, like you can always bring up. I guess it's hard to bring that up, but like
It's
you could.
so hard to compare with like Pele and
Yeah,
like,
but you also have
Cruyff.
to. He had so many goals, but you have to look at who he was also playing against
I mean, he
and who.
was playing in the
farmers.
old MLS. I mean, let's be real here. For the New York
That,
Cosmos.
yeah, so if you're telling me Messi would play in the MLS, I would see him having 4 goals every game. He would just dribble past everyone, but
Be toying with
um,
them.
it would be a joke. But I don't think there's gonna be ever anyone like them again, to be honest. Because you look at the defenders they're coming up against, and it's the best defenders probably ever. Like the
Ramos
shape they're
and-
in, like the way players are taken care of and stuff like that.
Yeah,
from
the
back
fact
then.
that Ramos,
Oh, yeah.
Messi can consistently score and like be amazing in like the Clásicos against like defenders like Ramos and Varane and the good players they have and do amazing stuff. Like it's just we're never gonna see it again.
Did you see the post the other day, Ronaldo? It's like they took his like physical age like it was called like physical age. It was like 25 or something.
His physical age.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently he's like also never consumed like any alcohol or drugs. Like that's how focused he's been, which shows
Yeah.
like how healthy he is and how on top of he is of
I'm sure
what his goal
he's
is.
had to have had a few. I don't know.
No, that's what he said before. He's never, which is crazy.
I could
Like
believe
his
that, but
work
also-
rate is insane,
Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know, but Ronaldo seems like one of those guys you kind of
and he
party with.
Do you think so? I
think
mean,
so, a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
bring it back to that thing where like Evra brought it up in an interview once, and they came when he was at Manchester United, and he invited them over after training, and he
Oh yeah, with the.
have you seen that? Yeah.
Yeah.
And he for dinner, like salad, plain white chicken, no juice, just water, and that was their dinner. So and then he asked after eating like, you guys want to go like play two touch in the yard, or something like that. And after that, they went to like the sauna, and then Evra was just like, he asked Ronaldo like why they didn't just stay at the training ground, because like they had like what was the point of going home? You know what I mean?
Wasn't there a story where Evra played him in like, was it ping pong?
No,
like,
that was
foosball?
Ferdinand. Ferdinand
Yeah.
played him in ping pong, and he lost, and he was embarrassed.
He-
So he
he
bought a
goes
ping
back.
pong table, comes back in like a week or two later, and beats Ferdinand in ping pong
That's
after practicing.
incredible mindset.
I mean, yeah, it's just constant. Like everything consumes it.
You can't
and he
teach
deserves
that.
it so much, but yeah, I don't think anyone else will like ever be as good as them. Like if you look at their numbers,
Not for a while.
Oh yeah, no one will. I don't think so.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. We'll see you guys in a minute.
What's going on around the world?
All right, we're back. What's up, guys? We're just gonna wrap it up with some quick Champions League predictions. We got the Champions League this week. We got some actually really good games.
The whole round of 16's looking pretty good, to be fair.
It looked like these are pretty very close matchups for what all of them that happened. Like they're really good. We got Atletico Liverpool's the first game.
So score and prediction. It's over 2 legs. Remember. So
Liverpool over 2 legs is gonna win like 5-2. I would say.
5-2.
5-2.
Is Atletico gonna score?
Hmm.
Actually, that's
Their scoring's been
they can't score.
garbage.
Yeah.
And Liverpool's defense is pretty decent. I mean, I can't. Now that I gotta revise my score, I don't know if Atletico's gonna score.
I think they'll score 1.
We'll score. I got.
5-1, I would say.
I'm gonna go with a 3-1. I think the first leg's gonna.
I'm thinking 3-1. I got 1-1 in the first leg.
1-1.
2-0 at Anfield.
That's pretty reasonable.
That's pretty
I'm going 3-1 Liverpool over the leg. Over 2 legs.
I can see that.
This is gonna be a good
This
one.
is
This
probably
one's-
the most interesting one.
It's-
Dortmund PSG.
If Dortmund can win this, that's really
I'm
says
going
something.
with Dortmund.
That
Honestly,
really says something.
honestly, I don't see PSG coming out with it.
I don't know though. I mean,
I just don't see it. With the form Haaland, it's might be a surprise, but the form Haaland's in, you've got Royce, Sancho.
Sancho's insane.
You just start naming their squad off, and you Witzel protecting the back line, and you start to convince yourself that I think they can do it. So, my prediction for Dortmund and PSG, I think it's gonna be 4-3 Dortmund.
I don't know if it's gonna be that high scoring.
I think it's gonna be goal fest.
oh, you got Holland and Mbappe.
That's not even that
going
high
against each other.
score. Yeah, I think
that's-
That's true. That's our
4-3.
boys.
4-3 Dortmund.
4-3 Dortmund.
Just take it.
I can't knock Dortmund, dude. They're,
This is gonna be some crazy one. I think it's.
yeah, you can't miss this one.
Probably the best game of the first
I-
4.
Yeah, definitely for the first 4 at least. Oh man, I can't decide. If Neymar's playing, I got PSG 3-2. If Neymar's not playing, Dortmund 3-2.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Well,
a 4-2 to Dortmund. I think they're gonna win the first leg on Tuesday, 3-0. Bash them at home,
Wow.
and then it will be a tight one at PSG. But with their form right now, I just
Can't knock
they keep
them.
scoring.
Well, PSG have good form too, but it's League One, you know.
this matchup's awesome. I love this.
This is a good one.
Atalanta Valencia.
Ooh.
It's a really good. That's
I
the two
It's a fun
teams.
one.
The two teams that are obviously not top of their leagues. They're going against each other. I think it's the best possible matchup for these two teams at
of
least.
course, yeah, but I think it's also nice because you'll see in the next round a team that you weren't necessarily expecting.
Yeah.
So,
Valencia have been really good in Serie A. Obviously, they kind of.
sorry about that. La
La Liga,
Liga.
buddy.
I said Atalanta.
No,
said
it's
Valencia.
Valencia. What's okay?
Oh shit.
Restart.
Atalanta have been really good in Serie A, scoring goals like it's free money, and I don't know. Valencia's been okay. I don't really know how they've been in La Liga.
They've been doing all right. I mean,
That's not what I wanted to see.
I honestly,
They're 7th.
I don't think Atalanta's
Average form.
I think Atalanta like 6.
Yeah, but Serie A is really good.
The Serie A has been pretty entertaining this season.
Serie A has been insane. Let's see. They're 4th
Fourth, okay.
on 45 points. Right behind Lazio, Inter, and Juventus. So they're up there.
I think Atlanta's gonna go through.
Yeah.
And for the main reason is one guy, and his name is Alejandro Gomez.
Yeah.
I think
Gomez.
he's gonna be the man to make the moves for them.
Not Zapata or
I mean, he's
Ilicic?
gonna be the one to create everything and get him to get that result.
I can see that. Yeah, I got Atalanta.
I got Atalanta as well. I'm gonna go. I think it'll be tight. I would see
Another 3-2-ish.
I think
maybe
I'm
2-1.
gonna say 3-2.
3-2.
3-2 Atlanta.
And the last one from this week,
Interesting.
Tottenham Leipzig. I don't know, man. Leipzig
Leipzig
have
to
been
win
really
it
good.
right now.
I can't see Tottenham winning.
Leipzig's gonna win. I think Mr. Jose Mourinho isn't gonna be able to pull it off, and Timo Werner is on a really good form, and I think they're just gonna pull it off. And
Flashy.
my score prediction would have to probably be, have to go with 5-3 Leipzig.
I can see Leipzig scoring a lot.
I think 5-3 Leipzig's gonna be the one.
I say 4-2.
I'm not convinced. I don't know. I think
Tottenham have been okay.
I mean Tottenham.
I just don't think they can put up a fight
Tottenham
to Leipzig.
won with a gift today.
Barely to Villa. And Leipzig are really good this year.
Tottenham don't do well against Bundesliga sides either. To be fair, I mean
Yeah.
7-1. What was it? Was it 7-1 or?
5-1 wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was
Group
7-2
stage.
to Bayern.
Yeah, exactly.
And Leipzig
7-2 to Bayern.
7-2, yeah.
and Leipzig just drew against Bayern.
I mean that was a while
Okay,
ago,
well,
and
we
that's a
can't-
one-off.
That's true.
I
They
mean,
got some
I think
transfers in.
5-3 is my prediction. Leipzig to go through. I just
go
don't.
4-0 Leipzig overall. I think because
You
there's
don't
gotta
think
be
they're gonna score once?
there's gotta be a game where there's just a complete blowout. Really, I mean Tottenham. I don't like Tottenham.
I
Especially
mean,
I don't like
I hate
them either.
Tottenham.
Fuck
So,
Tottenham.
Same.
yeah, but I just don't see them. Like, what are they gonna do without Kane? It's like their main danger man. I know Son's there and
Yeah, he
everything,
won't be
but
back.
I just think their defense.
It was really
Like-
easy. We didn't win today, but it was very easy for us to get chances at him, especially on
Now you have Timo Werner coming at you.
Yeah.
I mean, their defense is pretty decent as well. When they played
Upamecano.
against Bayern, I watched that game. It was 0-0, and Upamecano was doing very well against Lewandowski, which you could compare to Kane, similar striker, and they don't have that big man anymore, so I don't see to the same effect.
Yeah. I don't know. That's all you can say for this round.
Yeah.
It's been really, really interesting. You got to watch
The
these
week
games.
after's gonna be a good one to predict as well. I mean,
Oh, man.
it just gets better.
Yeah, I think the next week is even better. You want to predict these? Or wait till next week?
We'll save it next week.
All right.
Save it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. This was a shorter episode, but that's what you get. This happens. Wasn't too much going on, but yeah. Well, thanks guys for tuning in. See you later.
Next
See ya.
weekend.